Taurus, Gemini to your mid-month, end of the month reading. Hope you guys are doing great out there. If your friends like this, hit that big old like button. Let's get in here and see what's going on with you guys. Starting with your career, money, and direction that you're going in and during this mid-month. So look and see what's going on. Remember, guys, time is fluid, so you might be going through it now or already started, or it's getting ready to happen. Let's see what's going on. Wanted to thank everyone who went and watched the Fire Horse guided meditation. It's got over 200 views on the second channel, so that's amazing for me. So thank you, thank you. Okay, let's get in here. See what's going on. Chariot, hey. Hierophant in reverse. Positive movement forward. Like that. That's also clarifying on that Chariot that things are moving forward for you. To the Five of Coins, look at that. Financial material changes are headed your way. If anything, this shows the strong motivation. You wanting that progress, really pushing forward. I don't like the Hierophant in reverse, though, because it suggests that you may be questioning your old structures. Remember that Fire Horse is coming in. It wants you to look back and say, hey, this was the past. I want you to look forward now. I want you to say goodbye to your past and say hello to your future, right? And that's what the Ring of Fire does, too, right? Because that solar eclipse brings in the new beginning. It wants you to let go of what no longer serves you. So I kind of feel like you might be questioning, you know, is leaving this job the right move? Right? It doesn't want you to follow outdated rules. You might feel like there's a little disconnect. It's almost like you're kind of questioning, like, how is it going to happen? I have this positive movement forward in my mind. I have this idea that I want to do things, but how? How is it going to happen? Is it going to improve? Is it going to reward me? Is this the right area for me? So I do feel like you are kind of questioning things. Still working hard, trying to improve or master something. With the Eight of Coins. Yet with the Five of Coins, it kind of feels like it hasn't felt rewarding yet, or it hasn't happened yet, but I still have this understanding of wanting. But I like it, though. I like it because no matter what it's saying, you have the strong motivation. Things are going to turn around. Just get out of your mind. You don't have to know all the answers. You just need that go, right? Pedal to the metal over here. Hangman in reverse. There it is again. See? The same thing. Wondering if it's worth it. Seven of Coins. Putting in the effort. But you're realizing, though, with the Seven of Coins, you cannot stay stuck anymore. Right? The King of Cups. Shifting into work that's emotionally aligned and fulfilling. And not just practical, but fulfilling, right? Something that's actually fulfilling my heart's desires, making me feel like this is where I'm supposed to be. So I do feel like right now you're reassessing where you invest your energy into a job, into a career. But just remember, guys, not everyone and everything on a job set, right? I'm talking about job and career, deserves your continued effort. If you feel like your job that you're at now and you've been wanting to leave, but you're just not sure, you need to reassess things. Turn that Hangman around. Start reassessing instead of just asking the questions, because asking the questions allows a standstill. It allows that fence setting. It allows you to not move forward. It just says, what if? So stop pouring your energy into what isn't growing and redirect your energy. You don't abandon things. You just choose smarter, smarter ways, smarter jobs, smarter choices. So I do feel like you're deciding on what you're really wanting to commit to over here at this time. What is the best place for me? Okay. Which is a good move. A good move, but I don't want you to sit too long. Okay. Let's go ahead and check out your love. I just feel like there's something big getting ready to happen as soon as you make that choice. Getting into your second pillar of love and personal relationships over here. Let's look and see what's going on in the mid-month. You do have movement, choices, and decisions. The Two of Coins over here, balancing, throwing ideas around. You really are thinking a lot, aren't you? You're letting that Gemini really come in with trying to decipher not only in your career but also your love. If you know it's only one and not the other, that's fine. But really juggling uncertainties over here. Having the Six of Coins coming into your love over here of material, spiritual prosperities and understandings. Trying to balance the giving and receiving of the situation with the Empress. Okay. This is a very aligned reading. It's 2, 6, 3, 6 breaking down into 3. So I do like the alignment that's going on in this reading because it's talking about the desire for real love and care. And someone to nurture you the way that you want to nurture them. So it's almost like I want someone who's going to give back to me what I give to them. So let's get some clarifiers over here. And one more. I'm only going to do 2. I feel like it's the World. The Nine of Cups. Stuck. Ace of Wands. Hey. The Devil. Ooh. And the Hierophant. The Hierophant in reverse is actually questioning the commitment, the values, and defining the relationship towards the Devil, the attachment. It's like someone's enjoying the connection without deeper responsibility. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, could be dealing with a Taurus, could be dealing with anybody in the zodiac. I feel like there's a strong attachment and attraction, excuse me, when it comes to this person. Because I feel like this is your energy over here with the World, the Nine of Cups too, still feeling a little bored, feeling like you're working in this relationship without any rewards. I think you know this person is non-committal. This person is non-committal. They like the attachment, they like the behavior, they like the attention you give them. I feel like they give it back when they want to. I think you would like to see more of that. There's chemistry there, but the structure is not. So you could say we have all the chemistry in the world. Super hot, super, super loving, super this, super that, but then it's not. You see what I'm saying? But then there's no structure. There's no commitment. It's almost like when you start getting closer, they back away, right? When you're asking, where are we going in this in this relationship, they start backing away. So I just feel like it's them. I feel like, and maybe it's you, put it where it needs to be, but I just feel like someone's enjoying the connection, but hasn't stepped into that grounded, committed energy yet. They don't want to commit. I just feel it's them. They don't want to commit to you. So I think you're over here, you're kind of like deciding whether the dynamic is truly meeting your needs. Will they step up to the plate? Or is this just going to be this stuck situation? Could be dealing with a Virgo who just feels like everything needs to be perfect. It's in a little box. Oh, you want to commit? No, I'm backing away. I don't want to be that. I'm free spirited. It feels like maybe a free spirited person. Could even be an Aquarius, a Sagittarius, somebody who's more free spirited, a person who doesn't feel like they want that attachment. They don't want to feel like they're held down. They want to be able to go and do whatever they want. Like I said, if you guys know it's you, then that's fine. You can put it where you want it. Because cross-watchers could say, no, that's Taurus Gemini is doing that. But I just feel like the guidance to give you guys here, from my point of view, take it or leave it. You don't have to take it. Is I just don't confuse the passion with the partnership. If it's meant to grow, it will become more consistent. That's the only way you can see it is, are they going to, will they open up enough to say, hey, this is the way it's going to be? Or I'm starting to get to this place where I am opening up. They're very closed down when it comes to, like I said, it just feels like if you're trying to get to that next stage, like they back up, they may even go quiet. So let's get the overall Taurus Gemini, your overall message from Spirit. A couple of cards, please. The overall messages. We're going to use the Fire Horse influence over here. See how this Fire Horse is coming into play. Misaligned values. I have the Ten of Cups in reverse, so I do see misaligned values. Ace of Swords to the Two of Pentacles to the Eight of Wands to the Nine of Wands in reverse. So kind of like, where do I invest? Where am I going? Are they going to meet me halfway? Is what I'm building for the long term? Is this a long-term adventure? I think it's kind of showing you what feels exciting versus what's actually sustainable, what's actually going on within your life. And then once again, you're asking all these questions. And it's just crazy because I feel like you're asking questions in your job, you're asking questions in your love life. I just feel like you're full of questions. You're questioning your livelihood of the two pillars. Are they going to commit to me? Am I doing what's right? Am I going to get this job? Should I let go of this? Will I find what's here? So I feel like you just have a lot of questions. Like I said, my biggest thing, even for the overall of everything, both areas, would be to use the Hangman energy. Sit down with yourself and really dig deep within both pillars, your pillar of career and your pillar of love, and really decide what's really the best for you. That way you can have a better, deeper insight on both questions. Do you believe that this love situation is going to turn around? Do you believe that everything that I'm putting into the hard work of, can I find this? Will I do this? Taking the effort, using your truth, redirecting yourself. I really think that's going to be very helpful for you right now. And I do feel like a lot of this fire energy is putting you in this place of asking. We have just walked into a new cycle, a new era, and I think it's pushing you to ask your overall life status of what is good for you. But pausing to surrender to get deeper insight is the best way of doing it, instead of just questioning everything the wrong way. Right? There's questioning things that are the right way from a place of fear and doubt, and then questioning from a place of insight, pause, surrender, right? To kind of reset the mind to get the answers, right? And that's all I've got for you guys. Until next time, peace and love. Bye bye.